Welcome back to another video, everybody. Sarah's with me again. We are, you can probably see the Grenadier outside. We're actually in Jackie. We've got two vehicles, just because the Grenadier was up at the Buzz Overland, so we had to bring two vehicles. But anyway, this video is all about taking the Grenadier on our first green laning day.
I'm Jamie. I've never been a 9 to 5 guy, and seeking out new experiences has always called to me. Whether it's micro or something a bit bigger, join me on my next adventure.
Yeah. Woke up this morning, now watch me step.
So what we've done is booked with 4x4 tours, and we're in mid Wales. What's the town we're called? We're in Rahadir. Rhiadr.
4x4 Wales.
Yeah, 4x4 Wales. A guy called Adam, and we've booked with him, and there's about, I think, 3 or 4 other cars going, 4x4s. It's not just a Grenadier day, it's a 4x4 day, so I think there's a couple of Defenders there as well. But it's our first time driving a green line because we're new to overlanding, and that's why we've got the Grenadier, to learn more about that sort of stuff. So we thought it'd be a good idea to go with a group, and just to get involved basically, and start using the stuff and learning more about off-roading. So that's what we're doing today. It's the morning in a grey, wet Wales. It was lovely yesterday, but it's a bit rainy today, and we're just waiting for the other people to turn up, like I said. So that's what today is going to be. We're going to try and capture as much as we can, obviously, you know, without infringing other people's privacy, but we've got cameras all over the vehicle, and it should be a really, really fun day, fingers crossed, and hopefully learn lots and lots and lots. Cool, so follow along.
Once all the cars arrived, Adam gave us all a briefing about the day and what was going to happen.
Yeah, it means slow down and do it in the most controlled way you can.
And then we got going.
So, here we go. Woo-hoo-hoo.
With Adam at the start, we followed all the cars, but we were at the end, out of the car park. And headed towards our first green lane of the day.
Exciting. So we're going to our first green lane now as a convoy. No, not in reverse, neutral. Let's put my phone there. And then we've got to go into low range, which is
Maybe try.
Jamie and Sarah, you okay at the back there with selecting low range?
We're just trying to get into low range now. It's just a bit stiff, so won't be a sec.
Hasn't been used to that. And in the Grenadier, to select off-road mode, press and hold the off-road button for 1 second or more, then release, and then press it again to confirm when it's flashing.
okay. Done that. We just need to go into. So just struggling to get into low range at the moment. In neutral, foot on the brake, off-road mode on, and pulling the lever up and just trying to get into low.
Yeah, I'll wander back to you now. Give me a second. Doesn't want to go in?
No, so
In neutral, handbrake off.
handbrake off,
Yeah, in neutral.
in neutral,
Lift the collar up
lift the collar up, yep.
and then pull it back. You'll be quite manly with it. Go on. There we are.
There we go.
More time in the gym, I think.
Yeah, exactly.
And now, when I say centre diff lock, it's collar up and slide it to the left.
Yeah,
Put it
okay.
on- put it on now, it'll be fine. That's it. Just give that a shake now to make sure it's not. Keep it. That's it.
There we go.
Give it a shake to make sure it's locked in place.
Oh yeah, yeah.
There we are.
There we go.
And then into drive. Off-road mode's on. Yeah, you're all good.
Great, so we'll leave it in lock, shall we?
For now, yeah.
Low lock, yeah. Go.
Like,
Cool.
It's going to cause any transmission wind-up.
No worries. Just need to man up a little bit and push harder.
Get some muscles going.
So we're in low range, diff lock, centre diff lock on, We haven't got our rear or front on yet. And we've got the lights on the front here. These lights just tell us what we've got going on.
That said, the bit we're driving on now is actually what we call a permissive diversion. The diesel route runs very tight to the fence line. Luckily, we can get away.
Sarah's just got out, so we have a little bit of footage. Poor thing, it's a bit rainy out there though. I mean, it's only basic stuff at the moment, but Jesus, it's fun. Well done, honey. It's a bit rainy out there. You're my producer.
Producer slash
B-cam.
B-cam slash behind the scenes.
This is fun, isn't it?
Yeah. We've met some really nice people. Which is part of it as well, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. The community, isn't it?
Yeah, everyone's lovely.
Defender and INEOS, you'll be fine through there, just keep slightly to the right.
I mean, it's so effortless though, isn't it? I know we're not doing crazy stuff right now, but the car feels amazing.
Adam, Tristan, when you get to the gorse bush where I am now, can you hold there, please? I'm going to go park up and I'll plot everybody, got a lot of different videos like yesterday.
It's really good that he's telling us where to go as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's really helpful.
And now you're feeling what having all that weight on the roof is like.
Well, thing is though, it's so new to us that
You don't know what
we
it's
don't know
like
what it's
without,
like without, so it's perfect.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
awesome.
They were just saying that the defenders on that part there were lifting wheels, and what we got?
Grenadier.
The Grenadiers weren't because of our axles, so we're better than defenders.
Ooh, controversial.
Well, the new defenders. There's an old defender here as well, Defender 110. And it's old school and great. And of course, this Grenadier is just a modern version of the old Defender, isn't it? So, yeah. But the new Defenders are nice, but this is performing phenomenally. So we're going to try hill descent control. So that's downhill, I think, there. And it basically controls going downhill. It's like cruise control for downhill off-road, I suppose.
What, so you don't like slide?
Well, so you don't need to use the brakes. It's basically the car is like almost doing it itself. Should we try it? Yeah, downhill like assist is so it's controls your speed, so you don't need to because if you keep putting your feet on the brakes, it could lock the brakes,
Right, you could
and
skid.
then you skid.
Yeah.
So it's basically, but it's different to like using engine braking. It's a thing that it's doing it itself, I think.
Yeah. It's just like a control mechanism.
Adam's great though, isn't he?
Yeah.
Like talking us through everything.
And for each different type of vehicle, he's telling everybody what they need to do for their specific vehicle.
I can already highly recommend for people to do this, don't you? It's what a confidence builder.
Yeah, definitely. And even just like last night, he invited everyone for a group dinner at the pub, and that was really lovely, wasn't it? Like to meet some really nice people, some nice food.
Sarah's doing a wonderful job. She's got her hood up. Although it's stopped raining a little bit, it's just a bit foggy now.
So you need to reset for road driving. So in neutral first.
Neutral.
Yeah. Now take your diff lock off. So lift the collar and slide it right, keeping it in the back position. Go on, you've got to be strong with it.
Yeah.
There we go. And that, check your dashboard, so that's gone off straight away.
Yeah.
And then lift the collar and slide it forward, and the low goes off, and you should be in. Just carefully put it into drive with your foot on the brake, and then just edge forward so you know it's engaged. There we are, you're in. And then turn your off-road mode off.
Cool.
Good.
Thanks, mate.
No problem at all.
He knows his stuff.
20 minutes or so, we'll go for a comfort break and.
Yeah, brilliant. Yeah, great. That was fun. That. Cheers.
Enjoy that one.
Yeah.
That's a lovely little.
They're pretty good, these, aren't they?
They just make it so easy.
Oh, it's a bit too easy, isn't it?
I posted up on social media this morning. New Defender or INEOS Grenadier, and it always causes. I've had 12,500
really
in the past 2 hours.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
They're immense. They just do what they say.
Yeah, so and it's comfortable as well, isn't it?
People saying, "Oh, it's not as smooth as a Defender. It's not this. It's not that." I'm just like, well, it suits me.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. It's nice having a 4x4 expert. Of course, he can do any 4x4, but he's got a Grenadier, and he's worked with INEOS Grenadier for launches and like tyre shows and all this sort of stuff. So it's even better if you've got a Grenadier to go with Adam 4x4 Wales, because at the front he's got a black Grenadier himself. So yeah, really, really cool. But like I said, there's what, 2 new Defenders, 1 Discovery, and 1 behind us, a Land Rover Defender 110. So he knows his stuff, whatever the vehicle.
Double check that everybody is now reset for road driving. We've got about 20 minutes or so for the services. I'll just take a coffee break and have a chat there.
Great stuff.
Definitely in need of a comfort break.
Sounds good.
PPs. We were on a lane, our first lane, and now we're
dropped to 11.6. So
going on the road.
Bad as you, but it has dropped.
So we've just had to set our vehicle back to normal driving mode, and yeah, looking forward to a PP's break. We've drank too much coffee, haven't we?
Just be careful when you come out onto the road, folks, because cars do come up here quite fast. Just a reminder to everybody, go on to dip beam headlights, please. Now we're back on the road, please. We reset our mileage for the new Defender on the track, and it says it's 5.7 miles per gallon. However, obviously now that we're on the road, it's increasing, but that's not crazy. Okay, Tristan's winning so far with 5.4, I think it was.
So our MPG is 11.4 at Sarah.
Oh, same as me. Well, I'm 11.6, so not too bad as Grenadier, but they will increase now.
It's up to 11.6 now, so yeah.
Here in the Defender, we have no idea.
Because there's no
going to ask.
That's about right. Over and out.
over and out. So over means you're expecting a return,
Yeah.
and out means you're not expecting a return. So when people say over and out in movies, they're contradicting themselves. That's just me, because I'm a yachting instructor, so that's how I say to my students when I'm sailing.
You know your radios.
I know my radios. But we've got walkie-talkies.
Yeah.
So we're going to have to, whoever wants to come green laning with us, we've got walkie-talkies. So
it's half the fun.
it is half the fun.
Talking to each other on walkie-talkies.
Right, let's get to the stop. Just waiting for the guys behind. The poor 110. Come on, 110. You can make it. Here he comes.
Say let's make it a sufficient break for everybody to rest. So let's say about 20-25 minutes. We'll try and head off by about 5 past 12.
So we've just all stopped for a PP's break. Don't think, is this the lunch break? I don't think it is it?
No, I think it's just a coffee
Yeah.
and peepees.
Is that working? These moved a little bit while we were, so we could do with some like tie downs for these, couldn't we?
Yeah, or for it to be more packed.
I'm really hoping I can fly the drone this afternoon, but it's raining and I don't want, we use our drones a lot, so I don't want to ruin our drones with the rain. So we're just hanging out here for a little bit. You can sort of see the fleet of 4x4s there. See, there's our Grenadier. Sarah using the new fridge. We really could do with a little table, couldn't we?
Yeah.
I think they're blooming expensive though.
Drop down.
The drop down table, but I think we're just gonna have to buy one.
Yeah. Put the stove on.
Yeah.
Fridge is here. That would be ideal.
Because with the awning around, it'll be completely fine, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
We then all got going again and headed to our next green lane. And apparently this one had lots of gates to open and close, so we all took it in turns to be the last person to close the gates.
So once you're through the gate, please, last vehicle, it will be gate closed, gate closed.
So we're just started our second lane. No centre diff or off-road mode needed just yet. But hopefully it's clearing a little bit. So hopefully the footage might be a little bit better.
This lane is known as Pie Corner, which is the name of that farm we've just passed. It's a Sandrin Dodd Golf Course. So as I said, we're keeping with the golf theme at the moment. And this afternoon we'll do the Roman Road theme.
Hello, Mr. Sheepy. He's like, what the hell's going on?
Who are these people?
Although I suppose they're used to it.
Yeah.
What I love about this, Adam as well in particular, is he's talking about things to see as well.
Yeah.
Not only just the technical side.
It's
Okay,
like
Josh
local
and Aaron,
landmarks.
The next few gates are all going to be closed. All gates closed, please.
Yeah, he's like a tour guide for Mid Wales.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's brilliant.
As well as a 4x4
Yeah,
guide.
like even when we're driving on the road, it's like if you look left, this used to be this 100 years ago or whatever.
It's very interesting.
Yeah, and there's quite a lot of gates to open and close on this one, isn't there? So what we've been doing is like changing whoever's last in the convoy, so everyone gets a chance to. So one person doesn't have to close all the gates.
Yeah, we're just taking it in turns.
Yeah.
Okay, so neutral. Let's go to.
Hang on. You're up there now.
Off. Oh, let's try and do this one then first.
Okay. Into low.
Into low,
That's better.
and then to lock.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just going to put that into neutral. And then we'll put off-road on, and then click it again. Off-road on, vehicle must be secured with handbrake. Oh, let's put it into drive.
Whee!
It's a bit fun, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Just follow the tarmac, folks. We don't turn off. We'll come to the next lane in about 500 metres. Probably hasn't been used much, and once you start using it a lot, it will free up.
So back in low range and stuff.
Yeah.
So neutral, low, into there, and then over there, like that. Off-road mode, hold it down, press it again. That's okay, and I'll just put it into drive, just to make sure it's in. Yeah, that's good. We're getting there. We're getting there. We know what we're doing now.
Just getting used to it, isn't it?
So Adam has a great Instagram channel, doesn't he? And a little bit of a YouTube channel as well. And so in interesting parts, we stop, and then it's like, okay, let's video it.
Yeah. But it's cool though, because it sounds like he has little WhatsApp groups going for the days, and then he shares all the bits and bobs of footage, so you get your own.
Through 5 or 6 car lengths apart, one at a time.
Because it is nice to have someone else filming you.
Yeah, definitely.
While you're doing it, so you can have a look when you get home. I'm just enjoying the heated seat.
Are you?
Yeah.
But that's going to be nice because it's like heated seats and stuff in the winter, and then aircon and things in the summer.
Yeah, it's the best of both worlds.
So it's a bit of a
There is dwarf on the right hand side, so obviously keep that away from your paintwork, please.
a bit of a hill coming up. So we've got 4 or 5 lengths between us. So we've got the hill descent control on. So I've got literally my feet off the pedals now, and
That's the electronic hill descent control.
hill descent control is really slowly easing me down this hill, and I can control how fast I want to go, which is not very fast, using the cruise control buttons on the steering wheel.
Gate on the hill is going to be closed once we're all through, please.
But the hill descent control is good, isn't it? That
Yeah. Well, you just feel steady, don't you?
was really good, wasn't it?
Yeah. But it didn't feel sketchy at
No.
all.
Cool, so let's go into neutral. Let's go to the lock off, and then into high, and then take off-road mode off. Let's put it into gear, just make sure it's okay. Yeah, getting used to this, aren't we? So we're just going on the road section for a bit, and then what if it's lunchtime?
I hope so.
Clearance of brambles.
Oh, Adam's
Just a
just been...
reminder, make sure you're reset for road driving at the bottom of the hill.
Adam's had his little saw out.
Yeah.
Close.
We need a saw. We definitely need a saw.
Yeah.
We all got back onto the road and headed to our little lunch stop. Quick lunch stop and pee-pees. Because it's raining, people are just going to take 20 minutes to have lunch, so but it's lovely here. It wasn't too long, and then we got going again.
This is known as the Cracham Forest, and the lane is known as Tirabad Roman Road. Tirabad is a village 2 miles or a mile and a half over to our left-hand side, part of a network of Roman roads that come out of the town of Llandovery.
So we're just going to the next lane. That was a nice lunch, wasn't it?
Yeah, lovely.
And we've come into this sort of forest area.
I'm going to ask for a specific order on this lane.
Centre lock on.
Those with the route then, all this stuff will brush off without leaving any mark.
I was introing this green lane, wasn't I? But I messed up because there were so many things going on.
Well, we're trying to film, we're listening to a radio.
Yeah.
You're trying to set your...
Because we try and
Locks.
like shut up quickly if we hear something on the radio, don't we? Because obviously we're talking. But
There's a lot to think about, but once you're done and you get going, it's great.
If I could ask everybody, I will jump out at certain points to get some photos, just go back onto the side lights, the day running lights for me. That would be great.
we need a saw, Sarah. We definitely need a saw.
We definitely need a saw. Look at Adam go.
What are we doing?
All good.
Yeah, amazing, man.
Enjoying it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
brilliant.
Good.
Effortless, isn't it, this?
Yeah.
I'm so glad that we got this. I really am.
Yeah.
It's the best out there
It's-
for doing this.
Yeah. Woo-hoo-hoo. That was good, wasn't it?
Very good. That was a water crossing.
That's a proper water crossing.
He's got his saw out again.
That's a big one. That's a big tree that's fallen down.
Yeah.
So reset to road driving. Let's get neutral.
So once again, once you're on the flat, stand by me. Come to the stop, it's neutral. Reset, come back into high, reset for road driving. So 1 minute down the road. And then,
there we go. Then hold that down. That's it, seatbelt.
Seatbelt on.
yeah, that's spinning then, Jamie. Has it gone in now?
Yeah, it's all good, just needs to go forward a little bit, so no, it's fine now. Well, that was our last lane of the day. Buzzing, aren't you?
Yeah, it was really good.
So we've got to go home now, drive all the way back down to New Forest. Quite tired actually, aren't you?
Yeah, I haven't even been driving.
But I highly recommend Adam from 4x4 Wales. It was a great day. Again, I mean, you've seen a snippet of what we've actually done today. It was just to give you a sort of an idea of what we've done. I'm so much more confident in the Grenadier now, with the diff locks and all this sort of stuff, because he's a Grenadier guy. He showed us all that. But this Grenadier took it in its stride, and it was it was easy.
Yeah.
So I'd like to push it a little bit harder one day. Not too hard though, because I don't want to break it.
And this was our first time doing green laning.
Yeah, but we'll be back. We'll be back for more, because he does harder days as well for more experienced people. And like I said, it's not just Grenadiers; it's all 4x4s. There was 2 modern Defenders, 1 old Defender 110, and a Discovery as well, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So what I'll do, I'll leave all the links in the description below, so you can contact Adam and get in contact if you'd like to. And also, just to let you know, we paid for this ourselves. We didn't get any sponsorship or anything like that. We found Adam online, and actually someone else recommended him on Instagram. Yeah. So we were here, just for...
We're paying customers.
We're paying customers, and we'll be back for paying customers as well.
Yeah.
So if you like this video, do the YouTube stuff, like and subscribe, all that sort of stuff. Lots of adventures coming soon. I'd really appreciate it, because it really helps the channel. And I shall see you in the next adventure. So I forgot to mention as well that I've been recording our track this whole time. So if you are interested in what we've done today, then you can visit our Patreon. You can see all the tracks that we've done on our Patreon. So don't forget to check that out. Cool. See you in the next video.